significance. Been a kind of a weird day. And when I say weird, it's not been in a bad way. It's just been one of those where you don't really focus on anything, but you just let it allow, or you just allow it to happen. You allow it to flow. You just allow it to feel and let the energy go. When I woke up this morning, I was tired, I guess. It was dark, of course. Shitty weather. Usually me enjoy training on Saturday morning. But this morning we just weren't feeling it. First time in weeks and weeks and weeks we weren't feeling it. And actually, I had that feeling, that's certainly from my perspective, that we were looking for a way out. We're looking for each other to say, oh, it's alright, we'll not bother. But we didn't say it because that was sort of an ego thing where, let's not bother. And the other one wouldn't have done, but we couldn't let each other off the hook. Which is great. Because it was a feeling thing, the mojo was gone. The thing with mojo is it's all about feelings. And feelings just usually come from, feelings come from thought. Feelings that you don't want to feel come from wrong thought. That's what I believe. And so that's what was happening this morning. But one other thing I do know is that part of being a lean warrior is to level up. And don't accept the feelings that won't allow you to move forwards and where you want to go. And one of those things is feeling good by exercising and being fit and looking after my body. So we went anyway. Went reluctantly. And I know my dark warrior inside, that chatter, that internal voice was saying, just don't bother today. But I couldn't let it go. Because I had decided that I'm not going to be controlled by a feeling. Because when we do that, we're just on an emotional roller coaster. And I choose not to be. Certainly today. So of course, we enjoy one training. Went to Surf Fitness, which is an Emulous kickboxing centre. And we did a thing, and I remember the Dark Warrior coming up, that voice. We did a number of rounds of some exercises. And it was the third round when it just had me chattering. Usually it doesn't. Usually the adrenaline kicks in, everything pushes out. But round 3 of 6, it started chattering. And I had to dig in and say, okay, who's in control here? Because you ain't in control of me. I'm in control of you. So let's channel that energy. What are you trying to say? And then it's almost like I came online. Whoosh. The energy was just so, because I just tapped into it. I allowed it to flow through. I didn't block it. I didn't fight it. I didn't resist it. I allowed it to work for me, and with me. And the result, we got the job done. Then we filmed. I'm doing a Get Fit for Life show, which at the minute is just one of my local Facebook groups, and I've committed every day to do a 10-minute workout with nutrition, health and lifestyle tips, hacks. And so I chose to do that straight after the training session. Both me and Joy did it, and I felt that was the right thing to do. And I always listen to intuition. I listen to what my gut tells me, not what my brain decides. So why am I telling you this? Well, it's simply because I didn't allow an emotion or a feeling to control what I wanted to do. I decided it was the wrong feeling, and I can change that anytime I like, and that's what I did. Also realised today, because I've had a lot of feelings and thoughts, that I've been seeking significance. Adulation, if you like. These videos, for example, are for me, but I share them to the world so I show up. But I've also, of late, in the last few days, and I didn't want to share this, but I'm going to share it, is the fact that I'm thinking, why is not many people commenting or liking on these videos? I'm pouring my heart out here, and I'm seeing other people doing videos, making posts and getting dozens of comments, and then I stopped and I thought, this isn't for anybody else. This is for me. My Dark Warrior is just trying to stop me from doing this because it knows that it gets weaker and weaker as I get stronger and stronger. So it tries any which way to stop me from doing the things that I know will get me where I want to be, where I am going to be. Every day I grow stronger and the fight in him goes weaker. So I just challenge, and I'm saying fight, but really it's not about fight. I'm not even fighting him. I'm just surrendering to the feeling of it. So as I speak to you now, which is in the evening, you probably hear the fireworks. I feel in alignment for the first time in a long time. I feel an energy force flowing through me, and it's quite an amazing thing. I actually feel energy because I decided I wasn't going to block the flow. I'm just going to allow the flow and let everything come through me. So there's no resistance. There's just acceptance. And that is where my day's been. Now I feel. I don't even feel. I just have that flow throughout my body. And I'm just going to enjoy it. Because this is where I want my body to be all the time. That's where I choose it to be. And that's where it's going to be. Until next time. See you tomorrow.